Okay guys, today I'm gonna show you how to use pvpoke.com. Here the main page looks like. Okay, you go to ranking and this page will show. Here you can see Great League, Ultra League, Master League and others. Here I select Great League and there the Great League ranking is still at the top, and there are many more like Stunfix is good, Scrapty, Noctowl, Pelipper, Swampert, Bastidon, Lickitung. All these Pokemon are very good for Great League. There are more also triggers by Vigoroth. Those are not bad. Evomasno, Regirock is okay. Regirock. Okay. Let's check further. Okay, here I gonna show you. There are two options you can see: show Excel Pokemon and show move count. If you press on show move count, there it will show that how much time it will take per move. Okay, if it's one, if there is showing one means 0.05 0.5 seconds means half second. Two mean if there is two, that means 1 second. That, and if you press on Excel Pokemon, there it will show that which Pokemon need Excel candy to power up for this league. So let's check. Here I press on Medijump. So Medijump key wins. Here you can see key wins, which means it wins against, and there is key loss, which shows you Medijump loss against which Pokemon. Here is fast move, and if you press on show stat, there is every show stat will be shown. That you can see counter and psycho cut. There are two fast move for Medijump. Counter does a lot more damage than psycho cut, but little less energy. I prefer counter better than psycho cut. Everyone prefer counter. It's way more damage. And there is four charge move. There is four charge move for Medijump. There dynamic punch, ice punch, psychic, and power up punch. No legacy move. Uh, so dynamic punch needs 50 energy, 108 damage, 108 damage, which is you can see there at the right side. 2.16 dpe. Dpe means damage per energy. Okay, so if it's high, then that means low energy attack with high damage. 50 energy for 108 damage is very much good. And power up punch, you can see 0.69 dp, that way less damage. Here you can see weakness and resistant. Medichamp has resistant, double resist to rock and double resist to fighting, and weak to fairy, flying and ghost. And you can see how much status is it will cost to charge mobile attack cost. And similar Pokemon and suggested team up, I use Noctowl with Medichamp. Noctowl is very good also. There are similar Pokemon like Scrapty, Deoxys, Machamp, Hitmonchamp, Hitmonlee, Lucario and much more. You can use others too. Here showing Medichamp Excel. That means a Medichamp need Excel candy to be level to be CP like near 1500 1500. Here you can write the name of any Pokemon and you can look on the ranking. Here I type Diggers by ranking is 30. It's not good, not bad. Here you can see Diggers Boy's attack. It's and traits means its abilities: dynamic, shield pressure, and bulky, extremely bulky. Diggers Boy actually. So here is two fast attack: mud slap, mud shot, and quick attack. Quick attack does little more damage but little less energy, and mud shot does little more energy but little less damage. So it's both are 2 turn attack, both are 1 second takes per attack. 2 turn means 1 second takes. Both first attack is good for, you can use whatever you need. I use mud shot. Here charge move, fire punch. Fire punch actually pretty good for bait. You can see 40 energy, 55 damage. Damage is not good for fire punch, but it's for bait good. And you can use earthquake. Here you can see dig is doing less damage but it takes high energy. So dig is useless attack. You use earthquake always. And here is for normal type and ground type, it has resistant to ghost type for being normal type, single resistant to ghost type, single resistant to electric, double resist to rock, and double resist to poison, and weak to fighting type, and some more like ice type. So suggest teammate, I suggest using Nocturne, both are Nocturne, Jelly Scent, both good. Alan Ninetales also not bad. So this is the way how you can look on the Pokemon and its ranking and its good or for your team or not. So here I came to Ultra League. You can see Ultra League Pokemon. Here Raysteel at the top again. Raysteel is so OP Pokemon, but actually pretty OP because it's because of its steel type. It has most resistant, and its new its first move is Lock On, which is very good move for energy collection. You can see, but for the Ultra League, they still need Excel Candy. Restil's CP is solo, so it's need Excel Candy. Restil win against Cresselia, Charizard. I don't Charizard, Waldrin, Obstagoon, Garantino. Restil almost Restil is pretty much tanky. So even if it lose, it will make your opponent lose all the shield, because it's all the attack of Restil is nuke. Nuke means high damage, high energy, high damage. So here you can see Lock On does 5 energy per turn, and it's so much energy taking. Here you can see Restil have 5 attack, where I prefer using Focus Blast is 2 DP damage per energy, so it's 75 energy, 150 damage. It's so good. And you can use Jab Cannon is a legacy move, or you can use also Flash Cannon, also not bad, but Flash Cannon, you see, steel type don't have super effective attack too much. Steel type have only 2 super effective attack, 2 or 3, like rock type and ice type are weak to steel attack. So Jab Cannon, there are a lot of flying type, water type, so you I suggest to use Jab Cannon if you have elite charge TM, because it need elite charge TM to be give Jab Cannon. Here you can see resistant, single resistant to poison type, and so much 10 resistant, 10 double resistant. See, double resist to steel, double resist to rock, psychic, normal, ice, grass. So much double resist, and only weak to 3 type: fighting, fire, ground. Though there are so many fighting type and some ground type, but fire type is not so much in this league. Actually, fighting type is so much, actually, fighting and ground. So you have to be prepared for fighting, to face fighting type and ground type. And it's you can see Raysteel is a legendary Pokemon, so it's hard to get Excel candy for Raysteel. So if you manage to, I will say, if you manage to collect Excel candy, I will say definitely go for Raysteel. Build it, forget about Stardust, whatever it takes, just build it. And here you can see Pidgeot, Cresselia. Pidgeot is a super OP Pokemon. Cresselia also legendary, but legendary or mythical, I don't know, I forget. So Pidgeot is super OP Pokemon. I definitely suggest you to build it, Pidgeot. So here you can see Pidgeot wins against and losing against some Pokemons. So here you can show stats. Pidgeot is squishy, but it's it is so much damage dealer and buff dealer. You can see here wing attack. Pidgeot needs wing attack must. Okay, wing attack must needed. Fast charge. It's 4 energy per turn and 1 second turn for 4 energy. So much good. You can see in it's so fast charged up. Gust wing attack is better than Gust. Both are legacy move. You have to use elite charge TM, elite fast TM, and no elite charge team required. Here you can see feather dance. Feather dance is 100% chance -2 attack. If you use 2 feather dance, your opponent even super effective attack like lighting attack, electric type attack will does no damage to Pidgeot, like very less damage to Pidgeot if you can use double feather dance to any opponent Pokemon. It's super OP attack, feather dance minus double attack, and I will suggest to use feather dance and brave bird also very high damage dealer move. Brave bird with less energy. So how to use Pidgeot? I will say use use two feather dance, and at when your Pidgeot HP is very less, then use brave bird. So go to Master League. Let's check Master League. Now you can see Groudon and Lugia. It's sometimes Lugia became one, sometimes Groudon became one. It's almost, you can say, same. Lugia and Groudon both are super OP Pokemon. Groudon and Lugia. Grantin Altered is also good, very good. Solgaleo. At least top 10 Pokemon is very good. You can at least make. I will suggest to make either Grantin Altered or Groudon or Lugia. Anyone of the, you can see there are, and then I will suggest to make some Pokemon like Gyarados. Shadow Gyarados is little better. Florges, Florges. Those are free Pokemon like Gyarados, Florges, and Dragonite, Shadow Dragonite, normal Dragonite, Melmetal. those are all free Pokemon. I will suggest to build those free Pokemons. Those are all very good, because for Excel you need Excel candy to perform better in Master League. Every Pokemon need Excel candy. Whatever you use in Master League, at least make it level 48 and level 49. Per, here you can see Melmetal need double iron mask. Okay, you can use Rock Slide or Thunderbolt, whatever. Superpower, Rock Slide, Thunderbolt, both all are good. Double iron mask is a legacy move, so you need elite charge TM. But if you are not having elite charge TM, then I will suggest to go for Rock Slide and Superpower, or Superpower with Thunderbolt, whatever. Don't go for Nuke. Double iron mask is good actually, but you can see steel type don't have high effective attack, super effective attack. Steel type is there are actually have some in Master League. There are some ice type, so but you can cover up with superpower. And those super ice type and rock type both are weak to steel and combat type, so you can the cover it up with superpower, so don't need double iron mask. Here you can see Mamosine also very good Pokemon, very uh, it's a free Pokemon. In You can see you can get it in wild. Catch a lot of Mamosine and trade with friends and get lot of Excel candy and make power it up to level 50. Here Mamosine attack 5 attack avalanche. I will suggest a good for avalanche and high horsepower. No, don't go for ancient power. Ancient power is actually not bad, but only 10% chance for one boost attack and one boost defense to self. There, but ice type attack is far good. There are a lot of dragon type in dragon type and earth type. Lot of dragon and earth type there, so you need avalanche. Actually flying type also weak to ice type, so there are a lot of flying type, dragon type, and ground type. So avalanche is a very good attack, go for it. Don't go for, and high horsepower is also good. It will high horsepower. So you can see Mamosine has a lot of weakness. Less, yeah, actually very good Pokemon Mamosine. Go for it. I will suggest go for it for sure. And here Shadow Snorlax is better, but normal is not. Shadow Snorlax is also good, and normal Snorlax is both also good. Whatever you have, go for it. And getting Shadow Snorlax with high IV is little hard, so I will suggest wait until you get high IV Shadow Snorlax, like 95 or 97 IV or 100, whatever. Here you can see Leak or Jedhen, but I'll suggest to use Leak is better for sure, because it gives you much more energy than Jedhen. But here you can see Mamos, it have a lot of attack, 1 2 3 5 7 8 attack, total of 8 attack, where frustration is useless, most useless attack in this game, frustration. And here you can use hyper beam, is super high damage, 216 damage, but 80 energy taking, so don't go for it. I will say don't go for it. Hyper beam is very good attack, but don't go for it. It will take lot of energy. So go for body slam. Body slam is very good at 35 energy, 86 damage, super OP. Go for body slam. Either go for super power at 40 energy, 102 damage, super OP. And you can go for earthquake. Earthquake is very good, also very good. Earthquake, 144 damage, 65 energy, super OP. Outrage, uh, it depends. Outrage not that good, but it depends. You can that dragon type attack only super effective against dragon type, so not worth it. You can here Metagross, Swampert, both are good. You can use it, but Metagross need a legacy move, Meteor Beam. You can also check Weather Cup, which are running right now. Weather Cup here, Cradily is super good Pokemon. Even Lantern, Swampert. One thing you can see for Swampert, Shadow Swampert, and normal Swampert always meta in every type of cup. There is no cup you can. Their Swampert is not good at.